So if you're a network marketer and have a business page that's absolutely dead, has low engagement, almost no traction, and you feel like you're wasting your time, but your upline just keeps telling you to keep posting and they will come, right? Well, we're here to tell you it's actually not going to happen. But the good news is there is a much better and more effective tool on Facebook that you need to learn how to use properly, and that's your personal profile. We know that you probably moved to a Facebook page because you did not want to spam your friends and family, which, we get it with all your business stuff. And what's a better place to promote your business than a business page, right? Like it kind of makes sense, but at the same time, it's totally wrong. And here's why. Make sure to watch this video till the end if you want to learn why your Facebook page is dead and what you should do instead to grow your business more effectively. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn your notifications on so that you never miss out on new empowering content.
All right. Well, let's talk about first why your Facebook page is dead and why it's actually not a good idea to start building your business using a business page. And like Brandy said, if you look at it, it kind of makes sense, right? We don't want to spam our friends and family with salesy posts. And my upline back in the day also advised me, move all your business posts, business related posts, whether it's about a product or business opportunity, to a business page because that's what they're for. They're for promoting your business, and go and post over there. And what usually happens, and let us know if you can relate to it, you absolutely hear crickets. Like it's like dead air. You post something and you barely even get a like. Usually it's even like total silence. And it's frustrating. And you would be like, what the heck am I doing wrong? Because there's millions other pages out there that have, millions of views, followers, engagement, and why it's not working for me. So first of all, business page, Facebook page was designed for businesses to promote their products and services. But you need to understand that it's pay to play platform, which means unless you put dollars behind every single post, no one is going to see them, especially if you have 0 followers. Like, how to even grow, right? If no one's going to see it, you're not going to grow. So, what usually happens, because organic reach is very low on business pages, and let's say you have like 5 followers, that's your mom, your sister, your upline, and one of your downlines. So, what
Sounds like me
yeah.
when I
So
got
what's going
started.
to happen when you make a post? Not even these 5 people are going to see it. Maybe one person is going to see it, right? And then it's going nowhere. So you can't really rely on this. So Facebook pages work for people who willing to spend money on advertising. And if you're not, especially if you're brand new, right? You're barely, making any profit of your business, you probably don't have extra funds to pay for that advertising. And another part of um, paid advertising is not as easy as that might sound or look. You actually need to know what you're doing. And we spend gazillion of dollars learning how to do it properly, and we do it properly successfully, but we won't recommend to do it to a brand new newbie, or not even a newbie, network marketer in general. So that's we tried it. We tried it both ways, right? And we can tell you how it is. And we won't be giving you this advice if it didn't make a huge difference for us when we switched our organic, non-paid strategies to a personal profile. And a friend will tell you how you can use it and why it's so powerful.
Yeah, so your personal profile is an incredibly powerful tool that you are probably neglecting because you probably don't want to spam your friends and family, and you don't want to be letting them know that you've got into the side gig. So let us know if that is how you're feeling. If you're thinking, okay, well, my personal profile is just for my friends and family, but I'm going to hide, my business and hide my network marketing, all my posts that's going to go on a business page. Let us know if that's what you've been doing.
And Fran, just to add to that, I know a lot
Yeah,
of people do it because they don't want their boss, whoever
yeah,
they're working for, to see on their personal
yeah,
profile, right? So we
yeah,
can cover that as well.
yeah. And so your, where you get higher organic reach. In fact, you get incredibly high organic reach if you use it properly on your personal profile. Okay. You can build relationships way faster using your personal profile. It is the perfect place to grow a network. It's network marketing. So to grow that network, okay, and to build influence. So to build that know, like, and trust over the new network that you are building, all on your personal profile through the content that you put out. Content that is authentically you. It's not spam, 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 but it is letting them get to know you, letting them get to know what you stand for, letting them get to know what you like to do for fun, and also that you are in network marketing, that you have a product. But instead of spamming the product, you talk about the benefits of the product. You talk about the benefits of what it's going to do for people. So it comes across as way more authentic, and people actually start thinking, okay, like, I actually like this. You build genuine relationships, you start growing this network, you go and start building this audience of people who love you, because you can actually go onto other people's profiles and build real relationships, build connections, and people will start to love you because of the content that you are sharing there. Okay. And if you have your boss, on your profile, you can actually hide the content from your boss if you don't want them to see you. But actually, if you are instead of being that salesy weirdo who's posting all the promos and the before and afters and the, you know, that kind of content, you're adding value. You are adding value that is talking about benefits of products. Okay. You're adding value that is talking about, why network marketing might be an incredible opportunity. You're adding value about being an entrepreneur. You're adding value about how to market. You're adding value to your audience that is going to help and serve them. And honestly, if your boss doesn't like it, I might unfriend your boss.
I did.
Kat
I
unfriended
might
her husband.
unfriend the people who are not because your boss is probably not your perfect prospect. You're probably never going to enroll him. He's probably never going to buy your products. Is it serving you to be on your personal profile? And what you want to start doing is seeing your personal profile as your business tool. It is a business tool. It is a free business tool that you can leverage, okay, for free. All right. And if there are people on there who don't like it, you can just hit the unfriend button. You can still be friends with them in real life because they're probably friends, probably a neighbor who lives around the corner, probably, your mom or whoever, but they don't like it. Unfriend them. I know Kat unfriended her husband. Okay. So
So
true
True
story.
story. And he didn't know for 2 years.
and
the
and
best.
here's the thing is, if you unfriend your boss, they won't know. They don't get a notification that Susie's just unfriended you. They don't know. Okay. Here's another thing is, unless the people who are going to see your content are the people that you love on. Those are the people who are going to see your content. Not everybody on Facebook sees your content. Okay. So, that might help you a little bit, thinking, oh my God, because I can remember the first time I put a post out and thinking, oh my God, there are 3 billion people who are going to see this. I did think that
I
for a
wish
second.
I wish that's how it worked, friend.
Can you imagine how awesome that would
Can
be?
you
That would be
imagine?
actually better.
It would be amazing.
It would
But
be so good.
your personal profile is the perfect place to build influence. A page requires an investment. Okay. It's not duplicatable. So when you are growing a team, believe me, we tried it. We tried to teach our team how to build pages, how to build lead magnets, how to build funnels, how to run ads, how to do all the things, and it did not work. It did not duplicate. Okay. So your personal profile is what everybody who joins your team can do, because it is for free. All right. It is what is duplicatable. And we're not going to teach you anything that isn't duplicatable for your team. All right. So it is duplicatable. Don't get lulled into the false sense of security that Facebook will give you if you have a business page and it says, oh, just promote this post, okay, for whatever. All right. Because it's going to reach your people. It won't. I'm just going to tell you, it won't. Okay, don't do it. Please don't do it because
Don't waste your money. Yeah.
it's just a waste of money.
Yeah. So I want to kind of like sum it up, sort of. So, if you want your personal profile to work and become that powerful marketing tool, there's few things you need to understand. First of all, you need to treat your profile as a business tool. It's no longer a place, to chit chat with your friends, look, for gossip or who did what or news or whatever, although you'll find still plenty of that stuff out here, but you need to understand that it's a business tool, and you need to treat it as such, right? So you intentionally use it to grow your business. Now, when friends said, unfriend people who you're afraid they will judge you or whatever, although it's a good thing to do, we're not trying to tell you, no, unfriend everyone who is not your perfect prospect. Absolutely not. But if for me, it was like there were certain people out there who were watching me who held me back. So it was my problem, not their problem. Like if someone kind of like, um, changes your mood or whatever, right? It's not their problem. It's your problem. So because this is how you receive it, and that was me, and I'm like, I need to get rid of these people so I can be free and I can post whatever I want. And yeah, they didn't know it, and they were not even upset about it. So so, and even if they do get upset, you just explain, I'm going to start using it as a business tool. There's only going to be stuff about my business, and I know what you think about it, so I thought like you would not be interested, blah blah blah. If you want back, send me another friend request and I'll accept you. Simple, right? Simple and honest. You don't have to be like secretive, or I don't know, I don't like that stuff. So, and also understand that not everyone is your prospect, because you probably have done it in the past that way, where you added 5,000 friends, anyone and everyone, without prejudging, because everyone is your prospect. And now you ended up with a friend list full of people that you don't even know who the heck they are. And we're in business of relationship. If you can't build a relationship with all these people, get rid of them. Like if you haven't heard from them in years or whatever, get rid of all this clutter. It just makes your post even more, what do you call it, when no one's going to see them, right? Because people are not going to engage with your stuff because they don't know you. So it's very important to clean that profile and start growing your targeted audience, your perfect prospects, people who actually would appreciate your post about finance, about travel, about health and wellness, skincare, whatever that you're in. There's plenty of people out there who would appreciate your information. So once you start growing the network of targeted people, not everyone and anyone, you need to start building relationships. And it's so much easier to do it on your personal profile, because what I call it, it's a two-way street. People can see your stuff and you can see their stuff. Like this is the magic of building relationships. You go to someone's profile and encourage them, compliment them, ask them questions. Effortlessly, you can build relationships that way. And if you do that to them, they're going to pay you back by going at your profile and looking at your stuff. And also, if you commented on someone's post, they're going to see your posts. Like, this is genius. So, we're in a business of relationships. That's one of the most important things in our industry. And you can't do it on business page. I mean, you sort of kind of can, but it's so much easier to do it on your personal profile. And
Yeah,
then,
without paid ads, it definitely is easier to do it
yeah,
on your personal
and
profile.
then don't be afraid to promote your products and services on your personal profile, because once you have the right audience and you've built relationships, you will never be a salesy weirdo. That's where kind of like misconception. Many network marketers think, well, if I want to do it right, I can't promote my products or services. No, it's totally
You
wrong.
have to promote.
You have to promote, but you have to accomplish those first two steps that I just mentioned. So if
Mhm.
you keep following this formula, grow the right audience, build relationships, and then promote to that audience, you will be golden.
Yeah. And so I shared earlier when I actually understood how to use my personal profile, it was kind of a relief that I could just be me. And there's a funny story, because when I first started building, I thought I needed to be and look and be a certain way. And so I went and had professional photos taken in my smart jacket and had a logo done and had everything done all smart. That's not me. That really isn't me. But I thought I needed to look and be a certain way. So I'm going to encourage you to be authentic, to be you, okay, and share the value and serve your audience. Grow that audience, as Kat was saying, and serve your audience. All right. And it was a relief. It was such a relief that I could just be me and I could share me and share what I was doing, and I could promote. Okay, once I'd grown that audience. I could promote whatever I wanted to, whatever I wanted to promote, I could, because I'd taken the trouble to grow that audience and to build real relationships with them. Okay, growing that targeted audience and building real relationships. When I
It's super.
learned how to, sorry, what do you say,
Oh
Brandy?
yeah, I just was going to say it's super important. Sorry,
It's so
I thought you were.
important. It's
Yeah.
so
So
important to actually to do that, and then building a business page. Okay, was a whole nother beast, because there I learned how to run ads. And when you learn how to run ads, then Facebook is doing the sifting and sorting for you. Facebook is finding the right people for you. And then you've got people coming to you on automation. You start growing your email list and you start doing all of that. But that's a whole other skill set to learn.
and don't
Okay.
try learning it by yourself.
Please don't, because honestly, do you talk about a blank check? We talk about giving Facebook a blank check. Okay, I don't know if that makes sense in America, but it's like giving Facebook a blank check. Just here, like, here's my money,
Burn my
and
money.
you won't
Yeah, and
see
you
the
don't want to burn
return.
your money. It's a bad
You will
idea
not see the return. Okay, so it is a skill set to learn.
for sure.
When
All
you
right. So
master
if
it,
you
it's huge.
Yeah, so if you're using, Facebook pages right now and you're just not getting, what you need to be getting, or if you're looking for a way to grow more on social media, your personal profile is your best bet. I would actually drop the business page. If you don't know how to run ads correctly, we can also help you with that. It's a whole other process. But um your personal profile is a business tool and not a toy. Okay. It's no longer where you go to just like zone out, right? It's no longer that source of chit chat or gossip with your cousins or your coworkers. It's a marketing tool to attract your perfect prospects. And once you make that move, and you use it that way, it becomes this amazing tool that you can grow a massive business with. If you'd like to learn how to attract your perfect prospects using nothing but your personal profile, although influence marketing works on any platform, click the link in the comments to grab our social recruiting secrets and we'll get you straightened out. Don't forget to join our free online community with over 30,000 network marketers just like you to discover the secrets to grow a massive business using social media and automation. You can find the link in the description or somewhere with this video.